Hello, welcome to the Jungle Taric Guide. Yes, a lot of you people may think that this is a troll build like the others are, but no! This and the others are not, and I'm going to prove it right now. I have even seen Jungle Taric play unranked sometimes, but it's rarely seen. So you should start with your shatter, your second spell, and for items you should use Hunter's Match-It and 5 health potions. As runes and masteries, and jungle masteries, tank masteries also can be helpful, can be used to jungle. And for runes I suggest seals for AP, but I don't have seals for AP, so I got magic resist. I mean glyphs for AP. It would be better than magic resist. Seals for armor, attack damage marks, and quintessences for health. You may actually think that the jungling with taric will be, how can I say it, slow, because his shatter has slow cooldowns. You'll see why. You see, first you have to auto attack, then cast your shatter, then auto attack again. And this is how you must do it, because if you start with shatter and then auto attack, this will be a waste of time. I mean, one auto attack is better to have before shattering, because this is an extra auto attack. Who will not want to do that? The jungle route that I use is I start with the blue buff. That's with Taric and other champions that are on mana. Then you go with the wolves. Then you do the raids. Then the red buff. And only if your smite is on low cooldown, I mean not low, high cooldown, I mean, you can start the golems and then go for the red buff. I don't usually do the golems. They're actually too strong. So anyway, after I get the red buff, will try to gank top, then on middle, and then bot. It's simple. So if your smite was 20 seconds, 25 even if it is, when you kill the raids, I would just recommend you to start with the red buff. If it's on 35 seconds, which is almost impossible to be on Taric, do the golems. I would recommend you that, but I don't know. Now here I didn't want to use my heal, so I used my health potion. Then just stunned Garen and casted my shatter on him, and then healed Zed. Not every ganks are successful here. I mean, Garen's Q gives him a lot of movement speed. I forgot that they have a jungler, so I wanted to see if they had their blue buff so that I can steal it. And then you continue with middle ganking. Here I didn't actually want to gank that much in middle, so I just I don't know what I did, just stunned, healed them Veigar, and that's it. Then continued with going to their jungle. Invading their jungle with someone like Taric isn't very appropriate because, as I said, you may think that Taric is a slow jungler. But if you're jungling versus Shaco, you can invade pretty easily because you actually can kill him very easy. Here Veigar gets killed. I then stun Victor, and then I killed him. Shaco tries to kill me, but he didn't manage. when you're middle, I mean everyone in the lane is out, if I can say that, he's skilled. You can go to their lanes and only last hit just so the others can't push their turrets. That is very helpful. You help that way your team, because 150 gold for everyone is a lot. It's equal to 750 gold to the other team and one turret. A turret can mean much, if I can say that. Here, when you reach 1000 gold or more, you just have to recall, because you haven't recalled, you only have to buy Madred's razors, boots of speed, and then you must make Philosopher's Stone. You're wondering why? Maybe because gold generation supports get it, and Taric isn't a very good jungler. He is good at ganking, but not at jungling that much. So he can't get much minions in the jungle. Mostly he only ganks. So that's why you should get him gold generation items. It's like playing support, but farming in the jungle. So here actually I am getting ready to gank top. As we wait, I hide in the bush. He tries to sneak somehow. Then I heal Z, cast my shatter. Garen flashes. He just used his ultimate, but Z somehow used his ultimate and killed Garen. The funny thing here is that Garen wasted his ulti and it was on cooldown. It's somehow strange. I skipped a bit here so that I can show you now. Here I didn't actually gank bot and their jungle ganked. If your teammates somehow say that you just can't play jungle because you don't gank, well, I can tell you that there are many junglers that just can't gank everywhere. You see, there always must be a lane that isn't ganked enough, and the other jungler has ganked. So if someone blames you of not ganking, just ignore him. Every jungle has ganking issues, if I can say that. So the second blue buff, I would recommend to keep it for you, because you still don't have much mana regen and don't have much mana. So to improve your ganking efforts, you should get the second blue and then give the other blue to your middle or someone else. You just need the second blue. I here didn't choose Smite because I thought that Veigar would want it. I'm not that into a blue buff. Only one blue buff is nothing to me. Here, as you can see, I gank bot. While ganking bot, you should consider taking this route, not from that bush. I mean, you should go where I went from, because that will improve your chance to kill someone. That is only while ganking bot. When you gank top, if there isn't any ward, you should go there too. And that's it. Skipped again so that I can show you what mistakes I did. So your, how can I say it, who died, Z top. It doesn't matter actually. Whoever dies, if you see him dying, you should only go and heal. That's all. Nothing else, because if you do the mistakes I did, then most likely you will die. Unless you people are all fed, but here we're not that much fed. After you get your Philosopher's Stone, just try and make a candle gen. Then you can make boots for magic resist. Skipped again so that I can show you. If you see someone like this, just out of the team, you must always go there and you will most likely kill him because he's away from the team alone, and if you have stuns like Shen taunted him, I stunned him, you will most likely kill him. This are one of the mistakes the others do. It's, how can I say it, flanking, and it's most likely countered by putting wards in the bushes. Here I actually flashed so that I can save Shen. I don't know if he was gonna die or not, but still. I had to do this, had to save him. Skipped so that I could show you. Here there was nothing much I can do. Veigar was gonna die if I didn't save him. I stunned him, didn't know that Shaco had his Jax in the box there, near the bush, and so I died by Garen. So the next items you should buy is Frozen Heart, because now that taric is OP because of his passive, which deals 2% of his mana, converts it into damage when he hits, and that damage is doubled when hitting champions. That's why you must get your Frozen Heart. And your Shatter also deals more damage when you get Frozen Heart because of the armor. Okay, so a lot of skippages were made. Here, how can I say it? You must not go first in the team fight. That will be your biggest mistake. If you go in the team fight first, and if you have these items, you will most likely be killed in 5 seconds, maybe. It's just because you may have armor and magic resist, but you don't have enough health. It will be best if you let the tank go. So after you buy Frozen Heart, you must get a Mana Moon, which will be converted into Mura Mana. And of course, before the Mana Moon, it is better to get Tear of the Goddess. You can even get it early game, but I don't recommend it because, I don't know, it's just you fall back, throw behind from everything, from your build. So here's an example how you must start the team fight. You stun their squishiest champion. Here it was Shaco, but Victor can also be targeted. You see, you must hit champions, the closest champion, even if it's a tank, because 3 seconds your Q, I mean Imbu, will be reduced, and that is a lot. Before it was 1 second, and it doesn't matter if you hit champions or not. So that's why you must stun their squishiest champ and hit everyone. I mean the closest one to next to you. So here is when I actually buy Mana Moon. I have lots of mana, and I think that I get 40 attack damage only from my mana, and of course a lot of damage I will deal with my passive because of this. So we continue, and by continuing I mean the end of the game. Yes, so pushing, I mean, you can't push, but if you have someone that can push, that will be a very critical moment. If you push enough, even if they are ahead in gold, if you have pushed a lot, you may be able to win the game. So see you guys later, we'll keep in touch for my next build. What will it be? You see.
Mama told me one day I'ma grow up big and I'ma be a king. And my papa told me it's okay to sit when shit hurts. Don't forget your dreams, cause they'll get you through this so-called life they call living, but I call it strange. And I bet I'll do it, cause I'm on my way and strong enough that I can shake the pain. Mama told up big and I'ma be a king. And my papa told me it's okay to say when shit hurts. Don't forget your dreams, cause they'll get you through this so-called life they call living, but I call it strange. And I bet I'll do it, cause I'm on my way and strong enough that I can shake the pain. Yeah.